First, what up, Bike? How are you, man? How you been, brother? Bing chilling, my dude. It's fucking warm, dude. Saw you playing some Dead Rising earlier today, dude. Those fucking devs suck, bro. Those fucking devs suck, bro. Wait, you have to sign in? What the fuck, dude? Uh-oh. Auto match times fucking infinity. Dead game. Kind of had a feeling that most of the people playing this game are only invested in the single player. And that the multiplayer pool is quite small. That really sucks. That really sucks, dude. We're chilling, though. I think I'm probably gonna go back to playing Starcraft 2. I don't know, dude. It just, it's no bueno playing no ladder, no ranked mode, dude. It's so weird. And then what? Am I supposed to go play, am I supposed to go play, like, custom matches? Like, change your life up for real, for real. Play some Deadlock. I think if I want to play this game, it has to be in, like, the beginning part of the day. It really does, like, absolutely fucking die as far as, like, the multiplayer 1v1 is concerned in the later half of the day. Change your life up. More Deadlock, dude. Hell yeah. That game is really sick. It's actually, like, proper sick as fuck. There's 1,100 people multiplayer. That's really not very many, unfortunately. You need the Europeans. Yeah, pretty much. You need the Europeans, the Eastern Europeaners, to be able to play the game consistently. It's unfortunate, bro. Aha, we got somebody. Well, I assume you don't have an extra name. I think I'm gonna go snipers. Why did I assume? Because your name is different in-game. Can I afford this? No. Oh, I do need a gen to make sniper rifles. I didn't know it would cost money. Oh, that's so annoying. You just didn't even notice this squad. Wow. Gaming do-rag is back. It never left, dude. Oh no. Oh no. This fucking abuse. This bully abuse. This abuse, this bully abuse with the ha ha ha, my units are way better than yours in the early game. This is cringe. This is cringe. I'm only at plus 38. Holy shit. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, it's not finished. Oh my god. It's not finished either. Oh my god. This shift queue order's absolutely wrecking me. Holy shit, no wonder, bro. No fucking wonder. I was like, man, why is my resources so low? It's like, oh, because you fucking didn't... You didn't fucking finish your fucking points, bro. Oh, he did. Oh my god, what a fail to start off the day. But I didn't finish either of my first listening posts. Holy shit. Whatever. Well, the thing is you cannot shift click. You can't hold shift. It's just ancient, you know? It's just like an ancient thing. And it's bad. It's just like a really bad UI design. And what happens is you cannot press shift before activating the order. So like you have to select the attack move or select the building thing, and then you have to press shift after you've selected the mode for the input of the whatever thing, and then you can do the second order. But if you press shift before you select the attack mode or the build mode, then it like stops you from being able to do anything. It's very strange. Like, it's super weird. Yeah, no, that was just unlucky. Like, bad clicks. Like, you can shift click movement orders because you don't have to open anything first. But like a build, you have to build it and then like look at I press shift and it'll do WASD now. Shift opens up the extra layer of the game. Oh my god, that's so cringe. Yeah, so shift and then WASD like opens the fucking stupid ass. Oh my god, that's so cringe. Yeah, so if you do shift before you see, I don't have the building selected. If I select the building and now I press shift, now the like shift key order is activated. Like it's so goofy, dude. Like I need this if I'm gonna make snipers. It's super fucking goofy. Ogre hand ass mechanics. Oh my god. This guy's actually, like, unfortunately a really good player. Oh, no. 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 Okay. When do I get the heavy bolter? I need the tier 2. Oh my gosh. Need to run away. He's gonna have like a shitload of stuff here very soon. I'm just gonna buff all of my listening posts. Should have left that upgrade. I thought he was gonna kill this. Oh man, we just lost that scout spot entirely. Awesome. Damn it, he targeted the Lord. Bro, I can't believe he's just fighting in the middle of like 3 turrets like this and it just doesn't fucking matter at all. Oh, he's killing the bolter. He's killing the bolter. Wow. Awesome. So many dead org. I know. I don't understand how he's able to just like. I guess these bolter turrets on the listening post are just not that good. Like I don't know, man. That was insane to be honest. That was ridiculous. Oops. I'm gonna make another tactical squad, and then we're gonna put heavy bolters on them. I'm in the heavy cover. Please let me win. How? How? I guess he just like started melee with me, right? So we're just like not able to compete in melee. Oh boy. Dude, why is he just fucking owning me so hard? I have all this power, nothing to do with it, unfortunately. I can't make a Grey Knight squad. We don't have the fucking... Nice game, dude. Big A move. Don't ever tell me Orcs is hard. Orcs looks like the fucking easiest fucking game of fucking an RTS I've ever seen in my life. Make 3 melee units, make 2 ranged move units, fucking A move, like... You a good guide on how to counter Necrons? I'm quite new and I just don't understand that faction. Necrons has to sit in their base for the first 6 minutes of the game and literally do nothing because all of their units move so slow. So when you play against Necrons, it's really easy to just take literally everything on the map. You just take every single map position, every strategic point. Don't go for the sacred sites and the relics. Go for all of the strategic points at the same time. And then you'll just be massively ahead economically. And you can, like, build to tier 2 way before they can and just destroy them and crush them with the higher tech units. Hello, Kinjar. Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh. He just called you a son of a lord born out of wedlock. True, dude. He did be doing that. Alright, I don't like the snipers, dude. They just don't do anything. The snipers just don't work that good. I don't know, man. What's up, Sibajon? Welcome back. Yeah, that's funny. 3 orc players in a row, right? The luck, dude. The luck is with me. Pup is an orc. I wish I was an orc. Alright, fuck. Let's try the snipers one more time. And them work well, just defend and not push into LP2. They're vulnerable until invis. You need the monastery for that. That's a long ways off. That's a long ways off, dude. Me hump. Me win RTS. Nah, dude. Me hump. Me no win ever. Me always just losing. Me just always losing. Not know why. Wah.
Welcome to the dumpster!
Thanks for the follow. More Lazan, welcome back to the stream. Sibajon and Chewbacca, how are you today? Please finish that before moving on. Dude, they just do no damage. I mean, I'm in the heavy cover here. This should go good for me, right? Okay, they do some pretty solid damage to him. Wait, we want this one that's out front, huh? Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, he can just go inside this stupid fucking... Unbelievable, dude. He can just go inside this stupid fucking thing, man. Oh my god, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, we wiped the squad. It's huge, dude. Yeah, we're gonna beat him here, right? I mean, he's gonna get a sync kill, but like, are we gonna kill him? No, I guess not. Oh my god, this thing just does not fucking die. Holy shit. Maybe we kill it now? Nice. Since you play Space Marines, check your Discord DMs when you can. I figured I'd play the best faction. Thanks, Desi. If you have auto memory force on, it pauses without clearing the queue. What's the play button next to the character portrait for? It's a... You mean this thing? It's a ++. It's how you reinforce the units.
Victory countdown has begun.
The middle and the green and the red. We did get missile launchers, right? Oh boy. The double trucks. Uh-oh. We're getting swacked. Uh-oh. Oh, well, the sergeant lived of all the things to live. PogChamp. Oh my god, of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Awesome.
6 minutes until control area victory.
Oh, he killed it. You make these ones good against vehicles, right? Oh, I just lost that. I'm fucking not paying attention, dude.
Five minutes until control area victory.
Oh, he can't continue to give repeated orders. It's so annoying. Oh boy. Wait, did it not make it? Oh shit. fuck? What are you guys doing? Oh my god. Fuck. What is my, aspects? Ah!
2 minutes until control area victory.
I don't want any suggestions. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting fucking endlessly backseated. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm tired of getting endlessly backseated. I hope you understand. It's literally been nonstop 17 plus days of people being like, you need to do this, do this, do this, do this. And I'm just like, bro, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Got flash kits. You know what? I think another dreadnought will be better. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What is my fucking dreadnought doing, dude? Oh my god, the flash kits are insane. Yeah, please stop giving me suggestions. I'm so over it, like hey, I perfectly and calmly said exactly how I feel. Hey, I've been getting barked at what to do for 17 days. I've been getting people nonstop barking at me. Do this, do this, do this, do this. You're not doing this right. You're not doing that. It's just give me a break for one day. I'm not being a dick. You don't need to get offended that I'm asking you to not backseat me for one day. You need to give me some common courtesy and respect and just be like, oh, he just wants to play the game. And that's okay. Thank you. I'm just goofing off. I'm playing this game to waste as much time until a game worthy of my attention that isn't 20 years old comes out, okay? I like this game, but I'm not trying to become a pro at this game, and I don't need non-stop backseating advice. Like, I get the like, I really want to help you, but it's just worn on me because, like I said, we're 18 fucking days later, and that's like, I get it. I'm a retard, and you've got a decade of knowledge about this game. But bro, I just want to play, like it's like so like I know that very few people get put into the position that I'm currently going through right now with like I'm very experienced at RTS games, like really experienced at RTS games. I'm playing a new RTS game and I'm learning. And you know, like I know the feeling. You're watching somebody take their baby steps and you're like, "Hey, this is how you sprint." And it's like I'm doing my baby steps right now. Like maybe change the title of the stream? No. I'm you know, like you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Right? When the title of the stream suggests what about the title of my stream suggests to you that you should be giving me backseater advice? Becoming Grandmaster would solicit unwanted advice. What about that? Explain to me what the verbiage of that gives you the idea that you should come and backseat me. Becoming Grandmaster has nothing to do with the streamer listening to the viewers. Yeah, that's your ultra biased point of view towards the subject, which is fine, and you can have that. But, you know, if my title said, "Please teach me how to play the game," I would understand. But the title of my stream doesn't say, "Please teach me" or "Please backseat me." You know, like it doesn't say those. It doesn't allude to those things at all. And it's okay if you do sometimes, but like I said, it's day 18 now. It's just like day 18 now, and I'm like, please let me just, you know, goof around. If I really, really want advice, I will like specifically ask about something and then seek for the information, which is like the normal thing that you do in these situations is like you find something that you're struggling with and then you ask a question, and then, you know, if people want to answer the question, they will. You don't just like blurb at somebody nonstop. Like I get it. I do. I really do. But like holy fuck, man. Do that. Not do this. I just tuned in for the first time and you're raging. Man, I'm not raging, and your assertions here, like your observation of the situation, like I'd like to tell you you're wrong, but I can tell that you've never like dealt with this kind of thing before. So I forgive you. I forgive you. I'm stuck around because of the rage. I've never streamed for 18 days straight. It's true. No, I think that more likely you just have never had like a gaggle of people try to like put their fingers in the pudding of what you're doing. Chat is rank 1 DAO players, dude. True. I'm a day 18 viewer. Hell yeah, dude. I just stick around because Hup is my dad. I am your dad. It's true. It's true. Morlazan is the worst for backseating. I disagree. Morlazan is like, I'm going to tell you this strange, obscure fact about the game. He's not like, hey, do this, do that. He's like, ah, yes, this strange thing. Or like, here's this one interesting fact. Is it worth it for the PvP? I mean, I've been playing it for 18 days straight, and I've been doing nothing but grinding 1v1, so I would definitely say so. But like I've described, it's like I'm just streaming, and, you know, like, it doesn't matter what the title of my stream is. People are going to unsolicited advice. Like, you can put in your title, don't backseat. You know what's in the chat thing? Like when you, I'm pretty sure when you like click on the chat window to chat in my chat, there's a little disclaimer box that opens that says, don't backseat me. Do you think anybody's ever read that once? Hell no. You know, like, like people can't fucking read. Like I did. Hell yeah. 1 in a million. Thank you. And I absolutely proceeded to backseat. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you say. Like people always want to just try. They're like they want to help, but sometimes it's like, hey man, like I'm just doing my thing and I'm derping around, like, and it's okay for me to just derp around and like suck at the game. That's totally fine. You don't have to like try and uplift me. Like I'm doing that myself by just playing the game. Maybe they can't read. Be nice to other chatters. I get angry sometimes. I must have changed it. I must have changed it. Because, you know, the fantasy of watching a streamer play a video game is that, you know, like you can tell them what to do, right? That's like the whole fantasy of like watching a stream is for most viewers. They're like, ah, yes, yes, I can tell him. I can tell him the thing. I can tell him the thing. I can tell him the thing. It's like, I get it. I do. I do. I really do. It's fine. And like I get upset about it, but I try really hard not to, you know? I try really hard not to get upset about that because it's very annoying. Like I can watch him respond to me in real time. Yes. Yes, it just happens, you know? Streamer, I'm spy. Acknowledge me. I told you the thing to do. I know. I'm an idiot and you're such a genius and I need to listen to all your fucking things. I know. Finally, he admits it, right? Holy shit. Have you real streamed 18 days? Yes, I've streamed 18 days in a row. I got that bastard. God damn it, bro. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I had to piss before this started, but I wanted to do one more. Thank you guys for watching my stream. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that sometimes I get angry. It's in the disclaimer. I can't warn you anymore. Also, does he? It says that you're a monitored suspicious user, which is weird. I guess you just made an account to talk to me. That's funny. I forgot your password. Only verified accounts allowed on the internet, and the only way to get verified is to scan your anus. Everyone's anus has like a fingerprint, a perfect fingerprint anus. Squats. Okay, we can do that.
Boobs. Give me my points back. I spent them. I earned them by sitting in the chat and watching others.
Shut up. They hate us because they anus. What's an anus
Big
again?
penises is what I want to
Big
see.
penises. That's what I want to see. Thank you, Desi. Have a nice evening, man.
And this is to go
Well,
even
damn.
further beyond.
Thank you for going even further beyond, Mr. Orange Pest.
Welcome to the dumpster.
Welcome to the dumpster dentist game. Are you a different person from the normal dentist, or is it just an alt account? Okay. Oh, he got the stun. Are you kidding me? Unfucking believable. Bro, I just have bugs, dude. Why are these guys so spread out? What is this? Hello, I told you to attach. I guess it would have been good to go snipers, eh? Oh, god damn it. Oh no, he's using cover. I think we're kind of fucked. Right? Like, oh god, what? Oh, they're on fucking chase stance. God damn it, bro. I can't fight. He has the cover. That's cringe. Just make another fucking tax squad. Fuck it, dude. Give me the assault boys. Oh my god, we can't. Our population's full. Awesome. Okay, that sucks. What is that? He's fucking turreting me? What the hell? Why are they not meleeing it? Well, I guess when this finishes... I don't think he can see me, right? Dude, they did that thing. They did that fucking thing, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Why are these guys not... Oh my god, they're not in fucking... They're not in fucking what's it called stance. Holy shit. We're gonna just lose the whole squad for no reason. Hello? Oh my god. Oh, please work, dude. These Hellfire guys are pretty lit. These are fucking annoying. Ah, Hero, what are you doing? Oh my god. Hey, these things are fucking good, bro. I forgot upgrades. These things are cool. The missiles on the Hellfire Dreadnoughts are crazy. Almost an interesting formation. Almost like some kind of anus. Just new account. No. I am distracted by anus talk. What the hell are you guys babbling about anuses for, man? Wild, bro. Every person has an anus. True. How's your Necron plays? Getting there, but still pretty shit. Yeah, he took that position. God, dude, the mosquitoes, man. The freaking mosquitoes keep getting me, man. We play Necrons or Tau. We're playing Space Marines. The Space Marines. Mr. Streamer, we have no sound. Oh, I'm sorry. I had the monitor thing on. The monitor capture scene. Meow. Running the heroes build? I'm not really using a build. What's up, Too Easy? Welcome back. Last time I beat you, I remember you crying after I beat you with USA, bro. Oh no, dude. Uh-oh. More Lazan versus fucking Too Easy. Age of Empires 3 show match. The Grudge. The Grudge battle, dude. In-house games with friends. You think I could get this guy to play with me? This lol man guy? Oh, he's from Tempest Rising. I think you can 1v1 more Lazan, yeah. The fact that USA is so busted, especially back then, the fact you lost any game should make you cry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh, guys. The excuses are flowing. Dude, look at this guy's sweet fucking avatar, bro. Look at his sweet avatar. That's insane. It's some Russian dude. Amazing. He's like, ooh woo for the emperor. Ooh woo for the emperor. Ooh woo. Holy shit. Drashte Oh, Sikabliat this emperor. How the hell do you say for the emperor in Russian, dude? Gibung equal idiot. What the fuck, bro? Dude, look at how zoomed in he is, bro. He doesn't have the camera mod. He's not cheating. Wifey says we miss you. Whoa, dude. What's going on there? Grimmy playing Sturmgate. Genesis Buddha playing Project Zomboid. I mean, you know, I keep getting stuck in this shit, bro. Oh my god, Project Zomboids. Oh my god. I don't touch any more AoE3 anymore. I hit my 1500. Was there like a 1500 wins thing? They made a massive improvement from Iron Harvest responsiveness. Well, hopefully, holy crap. Dude, it just keeps doing this where it gets me stuck in the you are hosting a game thing. Oh, 1500 ELO. Nice, nice. I have no context for how good that is. I assume 2000 is probably the top end, because that's what it is usually like in games like that. Yeah. Bro, it keeps doing this. What am I supposed to do when it does this? Should I just go run a 1v1? 1v1 practice, all welcome. Connection timed out, rip. Why does it show me games that are full? Thorin Hammer, dude. Are all of these locked? Yeah, these are all locked games. There's only 3 not locked games, bro. There's a ton of gatekeepers. It does feel kind of dead game-ish, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's a definitive edition. They've improved the graphics drastically. I think anything other than the top civ. Why would you do that, bro? Why would you play anything but the top civs? Yeah, I probably have like fucking 500 FPS right now. I don't know what faction he was, but I kind of don't care, because I'm going to just do Commander into Vespid every single game. All of my worries about Dow being slowly evaporated. I think the developer interview is like it's like the only one they've done. So you can just like search DAO 4 developer interview and find it. I've seen like 5. Well, they're like all the same one though. Like, oh shit. Shit. He's AFK, boys. Uh-oh. Is the Big Mac a detector? Oh my god. I think we can do a lot of damage to this Shootaboy squad with our commander. He just shift clicked on that shit, huh? E. Uh-oh. No, the Big Mac can see me. Ah! No, stealth team, no!
All weapons online.
They make us strong.
I got the early kill on his listening post, so even though he has this one over here and that's really annoying, we don't care that much. Uh-oh.
Victory countdown has begun.
I strengthen my kin.
We can go take this out really quickly with the Lord and the Vespids. Oh. Forgot the listening post that. Ay, 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 was it a listening post too? Oh.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Good to have that strength.
Oops. Walked right into that. I need my stealth squads to get stronger.
I will strike the killing
6
blow.
minutes until take and hold victory.
I will strike the killing blow. The Cadra will crush them. Cut them down.
Oh boy. This is a mistake.
Return fire. Return fire. Duty calls, Shazlan.
I lost the freaking...
On town. On town. On town. Target acquired. They cannot hope to win.
So much food. So much food. Okay, he loses the mech. Awesome. GG. Good lord, the kiting. Yes, sir.
They make us strong.
Bro, we can like shoot over the cliff. That's insane. And the stealth suits were what we needed versus the vehicles. Hell yeah. Please, I don't want any more backseating, man. This is your moment. You've traded countless hours in this land of Chico. I'm just trying to play the game and have fun, man. I don't really want to get barked orders about things. I understand that you just want to help. Help? I'm just here to tilt you. I've watched this one.
Community, interact with them, answer questions, so on and so forth. And one thing that for Iron Harvest at the time, when we first launched, essentially, one of the big points of feedback was unit responsiveness, if I recall correctly. And that was something that we really took to heart for this project too. I'm sure if you've played the demo, if you compared it to Iron Harvest now, it's a big jump in improvement. So there's a lot of those things. Like, that's a big one, but obviously there's, as Jan said, there's a ton of lessons that we learned from Iron Harvest that we were very keen to apply here to Dawn of War 4 to make it big.
Can I look at King Art Games on LinkedIn? Do they have a LinkedIn where I can see how many fucking employees they have? The flames of the ruptured realm and the howls of detonated silence. I blind thee, Hupsea. May your left sock combust with unpredictable timing. May every sheep you seek explode into glitter in mild inconvenience. Let the curse of the Everburst cling to your APM until the skies forget your name. You asking ChatGPT to write things about me?
Bigger and better than anything we had done before that. And that kind of level of interacting with the community and listening to them and getting their feedback in early on is something we want to take on board for Dawn of War 4 as well. I'm not sure if I think we're still weighing up whether we want to do a closed or a public beta somewhere in the future, but that's definitely something that we're considering, that we're thinking about getting feedback early on to see, like, hey, are we heading in the right direction? Which, so far as I can tell, that seems to be pretty promising so far. But yeah, we really want to try and get those thoughts.
Giving them blasters, they give 250 each member. It's just so much more expensive, dude. It's just so much more expensive. This is 7520. This is 5010. I guess it's like the same level of expensive. Alright, so we'll get the leader first instead. I thought the guns were cheaper. Oh wow, target lock gives you 90% accuracy. The target lock accuracy increased by 20% to 90. Oh, 90% while standing still. And then the moving is 65. Okay. It's the pulse carbine. Oh, that's the leader. It only increases the Shash Uli. This is like the sergeant of the squad. Whatever, I don't care right now. This video has the details, the most details from the beta, or from the demo.
If you just have the resources, you can build the stuff.
Oh yeah, I watched a lot of Indrid's. I watched like half of Indrid's video. Every time Hupsea clicks, his units interpret it as a heartfelt suggestion rather than command, wandering off to admire the scenery mid-battle. And may his population camp forever remain stuck at 69, no matter how many houses he builds, taunted by the unreachable promise of optimization. What the fuck, bro? You good, dude? You good, dude? You good? Oh, excuse me. It's so funny Bro, shut the fuck up, man. Holy shit. Oh, I wanted the cruise. Of me. Delicious. Oh, fuck. Tried to box the workers. God damn it. I tried to box the workers. God damn it. Dude, the Vespa is terrible versus orcs, man. The Vespa is like legit horrible versus orcs. So, person, don't panic. They brought me chocolate wood melting. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I keep getting mosquito vision, dude. The commander, he'll have the most amount of DPS. No.
Chop them up.
Hey, creeps are kind of good, man. Kind of surprised at how strongly they function. God. No, repair.
Hurry up. There's not much left.
Victory countdown has begun.
All weapons online.
Been playing Doom? The new one? The new one is pretty sick, but I kind of lost interest pretty quickly in it, actually. It was a little bit mindless.
You're strong. It will be good to have that strength.
Six minutes until take and hold victory.
I will strike the killing blow.
Oh.
The Cadra will crush them. Cut them down. Don't let the prey get away.
Ah, no!
Without me.
Carry on my wayward son. You are dead now because I suck. I suck and you are dead. That really sucks. Doo 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 doo. Three kills. Bro, why did you guys do that?
Four minutes until take and hold victory.
All weapons online.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the dumpster. This is to go even further
Cadra will
beyond.
crush them.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. Were you playing some Dawn of War, Bloodman 40k?
3 minutes until take and hold victory.
I am Grumpy Sayah, King of being butthurt. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's really going ham on me. Oh shit, he's really going ham on me.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Fucking kite him.
Two minutes until take and hold victory.
There's my best bid. Yes, sir. God, he's just ignoring the capture points entirely. What he doing?
I strengthen my kin.
I will strike the killing blow.
What he doing? I mean, he gonna lose so much decapping this. Like, it's not worth it.
1 minute until take and hold victory.
Maelstrom will crush them. Gun them down.
Where you gonna go, bro? Where you gonna go, bro? That squad is dead, son. That squad is dead, son. That squad is dead, son.
Strong.
I
Eat my
strengthen my
croot.
kin.
Eat my croot.
I will strike the killing blow.
We can go repair
Victory
that.
countdown has begun.
And get the escalation upgrade. He's not getting the higher tier of... He's not getting the higher tier of...
I will strike the killing blow.
Oh my god, they are eating so much. Holy shit. Me too, auto match with my mid Yaoshin. Nice. I haven't really played any team games yet. Haven't felt the urgency. Haven't felt that urgency to play team games. Shit. This thing is very strong now. Keep it alive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't let the train get away. Return fire.
Oh my god, the Mark
not much
Warrior
left.
shot missile platform. Let's go. I even forgot the advanced pulse rifle, dude. Oopsies. I even forgot the advanced pulse rifle, bro.
Watch your flanks.
Eat more. We're in the French plant pad. I am a brand new Warhammer baby. I have only been playing this game since Definitive Edition came out. And I went really hard like the first 2 weeks there, and I'm just kind of fatigued out now. Like, it feels really frustrating to like spin my wheels hella bad and not have a ranked ladder board. You know? Like, that feels like really bad to not have a ranked ladder board. Fatigued because no BDSM elves. True, dude. True. I really think that it's like the not having a leaderboard that's like kind of fucking lame.
Oh, we had the double audio that whole time, Pog.
There was also this structure called like a Thunderhawk relay, which apparently allows you to shuttle units. Like meta ability stuff. Space Marines have command points, which they get from kills and all that can be used for stratagems, or stratagems, I guess. The build I played had 3. One, the cheapest one gave a whole bunch of XP to a unit because units do have veterancy.
Have a good stream. Thank
One
you, my
that
man.
was like a Thunderhawk cluster bomb strike, which is pretty damn effective. And the last one is a full-on orbital bombardment. Orcs have a war mechanic thing going on, which I think they can passively gain by building war banners all over the place. The point is, though, that we have asymmetrical factions with different gameplay and a feel, which I love and should be a priority, I think, for a Dawn of War title. Big fan of this. So, base building, check. We also have the capturing of points for resources, requisition and power. Thank goodness we aren't mining like a special space metal or something. And yes, you can build listening posts on the requisition points and upgrade them to gather more and like have built-in defenses and stuff. You can also build additional generators on the power points.
You know, I agree. The updated Space Marines, the Primaris, they're like smooth and circular instead of like blocky and
But from what I saw, they
angular.
don't have their own inbuilt defenses. You need to take care of that yourself. So as I'd expect, the Space Marines had structures for producing infantry, advanced infantry, vehicles, and also tech upgrade stuff, as well as defensive buildings.
Weird.
The Space Marines had 2 of these, a turret and a Hammerfell bunker.
Bad though. It's
And you
just
can
something to get
upgrade them,
used
by the
to.
way. And yes, you can drop them anywhere, so chuck them down to help you defend your points, I guess. There is no power management or tier system in the build that I saw. So if you just have the resources, you can build the stuff. There was also this structure called like a Thunderhawk relay.
So, no tier systems to gate units. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But that's how it works in Starcraft 2. Instead of having to upgrade like your castle like in Age of Empires or in Dawn of War 1, right? You don't upgrade the fortress to a monastery. You just like build the next building and it lets you build the stuff right away. That's kind of nice. We have the chapel barracks for infantry, the sanctum for advanced infantry, the armory for vehicles, the strategium for tech, heavy bolter turrets, hammerfell bunker rocket turrets. Listening posts are in. They're upgradable. PowerPoints get generators.
Units around for the Space Marines, but I couldn't work out how to build it. It always seemed to be locked. Maybe it was just missing from the build I had, or I was missing something obvious, I'm not sure. As a faction in combat, Space Marines are pretty much designed as you'd expect, I say. On the meta scale, they're kind of a smaller amount of more powerful
Low
units
quantity,
generally.
high quality.
And I did feel that when mincing through the orcs kind of thing. They can also spend more resources to load
Gosh, the
units into
Necrons look
drop pods,
really
which I
good, man.
love as a feature. They can have up to 5 of them loaded and ready to go. And yes, the drop pods do have storm bolters on them, but they seem to do very little damage from what I saw. Balance on that. The storm bolters, that is.
Ah, the Necrons look really good, man.
Called this built-in armor of contempt mechanic, which the commander Cyrus also had, where they gain this overshield whenever they kill a model, lose a model, or gain veterancy. I'm not sure if it has some kind of internal cooldown on it, maybe, but it really helps them deal with the greater numbers, and it felt quite powerful.
IRL tabletop
the UI is quite detailed, and
aren't they literally just space dwarves? They're just space dwarves, man. This motherfucker got space dwarves, bro. Beautiful. Complete with lore concerning the race who call themselves the kin. All is recorded within. They inhabit the galactic core, equipped with advanced technology. They are hardy, independent, and avaricious asteroid miners from a long isolated strain of humanity. I don't like that the orcs have a dreadnought. Well, it's not a dreadnought, right? What happened to my video? Oh, here. Wait. Where'd my video go? Did I close it?
if you just have the resources, you can build the stuff.
Do you mean the kill a can, bro? Or do you mean like the big, huge stomper?
There was also this structure called like a Thunderhawk
the big,
relay,
huge
which apparently allows you to
is
shuttle units
different.
around for the Space Marines. But I
That's their like mech unit. That's their like
couldn't work out how to build it.
this thing here.
Relay, which apparently allows you to shuttle units around.
I don't know. That thing looks pretty properly orky to me, man. It has like a creepy fucking face mask on. It's got these janky ass saw blades attached to it. It's got fat pincer and a war banner on top of
But I
it.
couldn't work out how to build it. It always seemed to be locked. Maybe it was just missing from the build I had, or I was missing something obvious. I'm not sure. As a
It was doing a kill animation there too. You can see, right? It was like getting ready to like lift up the dreadnought.
missing something.
It's like grabbing him.
Something obvious. I'm not sure.
And it's about to lift him and fucking suplex his ass.
As a faction in combat, Space Marines are pretty
then
much
there's the
designed
Stomper
as you'd
Boy.
expect, I say. On the meta scale, they're kind of a smaller amount of more powerful units generally. And I did feel that when mincing through the orcs kind of thing. They can also spend more resources.
This B-roll footage is really good, babe. Listen, babe. The B-roll footage is good.
Load units into drop pods, which I
We
love.
swear
as a
that
feature.
the
They can have
actual
up to
game
5
will
of
look
them
like
loaded and ready
this.
to go. And yes, the
I don't know,
drop pods do have
man.
storm bolters on them, but they seem to do very little damage from what I saw. Balance on that. The storm bolters, that is.
Did you do show
And
off?
the Spaceman infantry
Where
have this
people
thing
like
called
vote? That would actually
built-in
be sick,
armor
dude.
of contempt mechanic, which the commander Cyrus also had, where they gain this overshield whenever they kill a model, lose a model, or gain veterancy. I'm not sure if it has some kind of internal cooldown on it, maybe, but it really
Like how
helps them deal with
RuneScape
the
does
greater
it, where
numbers,
they
and it
vote
felt
on
quite
new
powerful.
features with the command.
The UI is quite detailed and complex, actually. There's a lot going on. We do get a unit bar across the bottom of the
Okay, I just want to point out this sync kill right here was like super fucked up. Because the Dreadnought was like knocked down. Like, look at the Dreadnought.
UI
He's like knocked down, and he has to like get up to
quite
start the sync kill
detailed
animation
and
really quick. And then he like
complex,
does
actually.
this
There's a lot
punch,
going on.
but the fucking
We do get
Killican's
a
already
unit bar
dead.
across the bottom of the screen, which I'm a big fan of having in an RTS. Allows you to quickly select and see
I'm
the
all about
status
the
of your
long red
units.
line.
You can, of
Oh
course,
my God.
assign groups to them with hotkeys and stuff. And
What a
units can
thing
have
to be worried
abilities and
about.
upgrades and all that. As an example, the Intercessors, which is kind of, for those that don't know, they're kind of Primaris tactical marines. They start with bolters and can chuck a grenade as an active ability. You can also
He
give them an
missed his
underslung
punch,
grenade
dude.
launcher, which fires automatically while they attack, separate from the grenade they can throw.
Just
which,
punching him in
does
the
damage
face
in an area. And from
nonstop.
what the tooltip says, perhaps has some
Bonk,
decent
bonk,
armor pen,
bonk.
more on
Oh my
armor later.
God, why is he so
But it doesn't
big?
end there. You can also equip the squad with Stalker Bolters, which fire slower but have more armor piercing, or Auto Bolt Rifles, which have a shorter range but are more effective against infantry. It says.
This
I'm
is
not
like
sure
a cutscene. I would be stoked if this was like the whole cutscenes.
or how
of the
exactly,
entire
whether
game.
they just do
like,
more base damage.
This is
or
where Warhammer looks the best, is in this like fucking
maybe have a
cartoony
higher
as fuck,
fire rate
like,
or something.
gritty style.
On top of that, you can equip one member of that squad with a full-on melee loadout.
Bro, the Tomb Spider. Is that what? That's what that is, right? It's a Tomb
One
Spider.
member
It
of
looks
that
fucking
squad
sick,
with a
dude.
full-on melee loadout. Either a hand flamer and a power sword, which sounds very fun, or a plasma pistol and a thunderhammer for more armor
God, what is
piercing.
that
So yeah, lots of
gigantic
options
tank?
for some of the units.
They definitely. This is like a relic unit, right? Like it's so humongous.
Also, they have brought back attaching commanders to units, which I always liked about Dawn of War 1. This means you can control them as a single unit and also activate abilities and upgrade them and stuff from a single panel. However, I did notice that when you attach a unit, a commander to a unit, the unit card then gave you the armor and armor piercing value of only the commander. Unless I missed it, I'd like to also retain that info of the squad on the unit card somewhere. I mean, eventually you'll just like memorize these values, but I'd like to have that info all on there. So speaking of armor then, let's get into that. In Dawn of War 2, you had weapon families with damage types, which then interact with armor
Dude,
types.
they have to reduce this absurdity of the different armor types. There's 5 types of infantry armor: low armor, medium, high, high medium, and high high. And then there's 4 types of vehicles and 3 types of buildings and 2 different types of demons. And that's just too much, man. That's just too much, bro. They need to lower that shit.
And that's before even considering accuracy and stuff. It worked great as a system, made for a great game, but it was perhaps overly complicated and the whole thing is very obfuscated from the player, which makes it difficult for newcomers for sure. I think it worked well though in that game. In Dawn of War 4, from what I can gather, you have a much simpler system where units have an armor rating and also an armor piercing value.
Oh, so they definitely simplified it a lot. There's not even like types of units if that's the case. It's just like Starcraft or Age of Empires armor. I like that. I mean, the very complicated different armor and DPS types is cool, but I think that this makes it much more approachable and available with
Value for the
normal
weapons,
players.
both of which are clearly displayed when you select them. I guess if a unit has more than one weapon, I assume it shows the armor piercing value of the greatest one, whatever's highest.
Something new for
The
you.
tooltip says that unless the armor piercing value is greater than the armor value, i.e. not the same, you'll deal reduced damage. So armor piercing of 5 or lower versus 5 armor,
There's
reduce
so
your
many
damage.
fucking mosquitoes in my room, dude. I think this fish tank has mosquitoes. It did already previously, but they keep fucking getting me, man. I've killed like 4 mosquitoes today. God, my fucking fish tank has mosquitoes, dude. God damn it, man. Son of a bitch, dude. One of those bug assault guns. I can't shoot that into the fish tank,
unfortunately does not give specifics about how much less damage
I got enough
deals.
salt in there.
It's also not clear whether this system
The armor
has
pen
like a
must
hard
be
break point
greater than the armor for
staggered break.
full damage. Now, I really don't like the sound of that, because that can make some units feel unkillable and make other units feel absolutely useless. So hopefully that is not too bad, because when you have an ultra tanky unit fighting against many other units and it just takes no damage, that can be pretty fucking lame.
breakpoints. I mean, do you deal the same damage whether the AP is equal or like 5 points lower? Is it the same? Or does it get progressively less as the AP value goes down? For example, if the armor value is 6,
I don't like
and
it
I'm attacking
when
with an 8.
you really can't... like, something in Dow 1 here that's really frustrating me a lot, actually, is some units are just absolutely fucking useless against other units. And I don't like it when things are, like, completely fucking useless. I think that the Necron... the reason why I like the Necrons a lot is because... the Necron Warrior specifically isn't completely fucking useless versus vehicles, whereas most of the other base infantry are absolutely unable to kill vehicles whatsoever. Like, when we get this upgrade, we're not doing that much, but we have a squad of 8 units, so 8 times 4 is like 36 DPS. Like, it's not much, but it's enough to actually threaten an enemy vehicle if you have like 2 or 3 squads to shoot with. Are you still having fun with Dow? Yes, but I would be having a lot more fun if there was a fucking ladder for the game. I just have brain rot mode. Like, I have like brain rot mode, and not being able to see my fucking MMR number go up and down is like fucking killing me, dude. Like, it's fucking killing me, dude. I have no other complaints about the game, really. Dow had a rear hit mechanic on most vehicles where damage to less armored backs. That's actually cool. I like that in Company of Heroes a lot, actually. I really like that in Company of Heroes. The directional shots on vehicles was a really cool thing, especially because the speed of the game was very different, and like positioning your units to like be on a side angled shot was cool. Because things don't die instantaneously
AP6
in
weapon.
that game, just like
Maybe
in this game.
it'd do 20% less damage, and then an additional 20% less for each
It
AP
feels weird
value
when
lower
playing
you are,
like casual.
up to a maximum of minus 80% perhaps?
absolutely.
Or is it that all of those values deal the same amount less, which is like 50 or 75% less? I'd much prefer the former, the more staggered reductions, I think, that gives value to each point of
Wait, let me listen to what he said about the AP again.
armor value, i.e. not the same. You'll deal reduced damage. So if...
He says reduced damage, but he doesn't say how much reduced. Like, if you don't meet their armor, how much less damage are you
armor
doing?
piercing of 5 or lower versus 5 armor reduced your damage. It unfortunately does not give specifics about how much less damage it deals. It's also not clear whether this system has like a hard breakpoint or staggered breakpoints. I mean, do you deal the same damage whether the AP is equal or like 5 points lower? Is it the same? Or does it get progressively less as the AP value goes down? For example, if the armor value is 6...
Dude, these guys from the Necrons, these fucking tripod walkers, are awesome
and
looking.
I'm attacking...
And they have like a cool knockback attack.
Be less.
Like, look at them as they get
For example, if the armor value is
range of this like ranger
6,
squad here. They have like a leaping attack,
with an
and they like knock the units back. That looks
maybe
really
it'd
cool.
do 20% less damage, and then an additional 20% less for each AP value lower you are, up to a maximum of minus 80% perhaps? Or is it that all of those values
You have
deal
the
the
ranged
same
version
amount
of
less,
Dow
which is
D.
like 50 or 75% less?
things?
I'd much prefer the former, the more
the
staggered reductions, I
pariahs.
think, that gives value to each point of armor
Scorpec
and each
destroyers.
point of armor piercing rather than having these hard breakpoints. Then you can even have like over penetration mechanics if you have double the armor value or something, or rather double the armor piercing value of the armor. And maybe that's what the system is already. We'll have to see. As for accuracy, it was kind of hard to tell. I mean, I didn't see any big weapons miss a shot against a big target or anything. But when it comes to bolt of fire, I'm not
okay,
sure.
so this is something with Dow that I'm like fucking, you know, it was like hysterical yesterday. I was playing against an Eldar player, and they do that bullshit where they teleport the worker into your base and use the Wraithbone spell on your monolith, and then you just cannot build for 30 seconds. Halting all production on the structure, research, and weapons fire for 30 seconds. So the Eldar players teleport their fucking worker in your base, and then they cast this stupid-ass fucking spell on your monolith, and then you just don't fucking... It's so stupid. So it automatically renews, right? So at 10 seconds, if the unit that casted it is dead, it will fall off, right? So it does that check 2 times per duration. But I was building a turret in my base to prevent this, right? And then like the Gauss turret has a chance to miss. So this stupid worker with 215 HP is tanking my Gauss turret. Look at it does 230. How does it not one shot? It was definitely not one shotting the Bone Singers. Does it do less damage to low units maybe? But yeah, it has an 80% accuracy rating. And I got 3 misses in a row. 3 misses in a row. The Bone Singer teleported in my base. My tower shoots. It missed. He casts the ability. I miss again. He runs away. I miss a 3rd time, and then I shot him 1 time as he got away. And I was like, oh my god, bro. Like, please. Holy shit. It was so brutal. And you know, this Goster, it says it does 235 to 285, but it definitely was not one-shotting the worker. It was not one-shotting the worker. So I don't even understand how the armor stuff works. Do I just do significantly less damage to low armor with the turret? Like, how does this, like, reduction in DPS work? Because versus medium targets, I'm doing 41 DPS. Is that full damage? Like, I don't know. It doesn't tell you how much damage it does versus each thing. It tells you how much DPS it does versus each thing. So you just don't fucking know. You have no idea how much you're actually hitting these things for. Because it was taking, like, 3 hits. It was taking the turret 3 shots to kill a worker. Is that damage per minute for base damage? Minimum damage 25. What? Not damage per shot. It's DPS based on how much damage you're doing per second. It's not damage per shot. No, because you have the chance to miss. So it's like this DPS calculation is taking into account your accuracy rating. So if you had 100% accuracy, the DPS of this tower would be way higher. Because the Eldar have a hero unit called the Farseer. And she has an ability called Guide. And it improves the accuracy of a unit by 30% for 25 seconds. And then it can boost their overall DPS by 40 to 50%. But if they're on the move, right? Because when units are moving and shooting at the same time, they have drastically reduced accuracy, which shoots their DPS through the floor. Look at what it says. A guided squad firing on the move has a 300% DPS boost. So if you make your on the move squad have a 300% it's insane. Like it's like insane. Like some of the stats are fucking ridiculous, man. Like whatever. It's wild. It's wild. Let's do some Necron games. That was nice. We looked through some of that stuff. That just makes me more excited for Dawn of War 4, man. I am liking this game a lot, but man, yeah, I do really want to. The reason why I'm fucking sticking with this game so hard is because, like, I really want to play Dawn of War 4, man. It looks so fucking good. It looks so fucking good, dude. Like, it's crazy how good it looks. I've been having fun. Well, I mean, I'm having fun too, but like I said, like not having a ranked ladder is like a death sentence for a game like this in my experience. Just playing like an only casual mode, I don't know, bro. And like I want to play in the tournaments, but they start at 6 a.m. in the morning my time, and I'm just like, bro, like I wish I could wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Like I can try, but I'm gonna be miserable. Like, it is not fun to wake up that early in the morning. I can tell you right now, dude. It's worth seeing if he has a tourney tomorrow. Does he really? I missed it. I'll have to check it after this game. Try to remind me if I just queue up again. In like 17 hours? Holy shit, dude. That's like the afternoon for me, right? Nah, it's fucking Sisters of Battle, bro. I need the upgraded turret. Dude, go out on the map. In like 17 hours. Is it like a tournament or is it like show matches? Like, do you guys know if it's like tournaments or if it's show matches? There's a pretty big difference. Right? Show me your generators, your generator-talia. This is a big loss for him, actually.
Six minutes until control area victory.
I have the upgrade, right? Yeah. Okay.
Victory countdown has begun.
He made Sisters a battle and not Seraphim squads. I'm kind of surprised.
Until control area victory.
Welcome to the dumpster! Welcome to the dumpster. This is our flayed one. Oh, we're gonna lose our lord. Thanks for the follow, Jake the Ham. You know what? Come get involved with the fighting, brother. Hello? Can you guys fucking get over here? Owie. We're getting owned. Oh boy. Ah. Welcome to the dumpster! Fuck. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm just getting raped by Celestian squads. This is terrible. Terrible news, everyone. We lost the game. Terrible news, everyone. We lost the game. Dude, clicking on buildings is hard. Oh my god, he's just killing all my generators. Awesome. Okay, this is pretty rough. This is pretty rough, guys. Alright. Well, Celestian squads are pretty good. Celestian squads are pretty good, dude. Man, oh man. That sure does suck. Ah, fuck, dude. Dad's gonna yell at us again after this game. Nope. Nah, I suck at the game. Gonna be Starcraft 2 on the menu? Nah, probably not, dude. Starcraft 2 is not a fun game anymore, and I don't enjoy it, so I really don't want to play this not fun game. Why are his units so strong? I just made bad units versus what he made. His units aren't that strong. I'm just... not thinking too much. I'm kind of in an Omega autopilot. I have Omega autopilot right now. Oh man, 11 CET. I'm 8 hours behind that. That's 3 p.m. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not feeling great right now. My mental is kind of fucked up. Shit happens, you know. Shit happens, dude. And sometimes you just don't get to have your infinite, permanent feels good feelings. Is what it is, bro. I just feeling hella stressed out. Trying to not let it get to me. But it's getting to me. You just reach age 30 and infinity good feelings goes away. Yeah, you know, I'm 34 now, and I'll be 35 in just a few short months, man. Just a few short months, I will be 35, and bro, the time flies. '28 was way better. I don't feel like my younger years were way better. I actually don't have that feeling in particular. I actually feel okay about like how I am physically, but like mentally, I think the problem is that I just have a lot more shit on my mind. It's not fun, you know? Like, I kind of, like, chose to be a streamer because I wanted to, like, get out of the rat race of life. Time to win the $1 billion lotto, dude. Man, if only. If only, dude. I don't know. I don't want to complain. I try so hard not to complain. Like I fail a lot, right? Like I complain a lot, but I don't like it that I complain so much, you know. If I had $1 billion, I would give everyone in the world $1 million so everyone could be a millionaire. I'm sorry to say, but that's not how $1 billion works. You could not afford to give everyone in the world $1 million. You could maybe afford to give everyone in the world like 20,000, maybe? What's the math on that? Oh no, like cents. Yeah, there's like 6 billion. There's like how many billion people in the world now? There's a lot. There's like a lot of billions of people in the world. $7.5 billion. 20 cents. Maybe? If you cut out China and India, everyone will make like a 20k raise. Yeah, but for like 1 year, right? Like a one-time payment. A one-time payment?
Six minutes until control area victory.
Let's get out of the turret.
Until control area victory. Until control area victory.
We need another flayed one. I think if we take this, he'll stop having full control. Maybe? I don't know. Cool, this will be good.
Victory countdown has begun.
Nice, we stopped him. Eagle has been kicked out of the game, dude.
Victory.
Wrecked. Oh wow, the turrets actually killed my flayed ones. The Necklon Lord streams again. How do you get to resources to build, family and health? Is that a human player? He's an orc player. You get resources by capturing the control points, the strategic points that are on the map. And you get supply for Necrons specifically. This is like asymmetrical for everybody how you get supply. But Necrons get supply by building the towers on the strategic point locations. Orc gets supply by building the Wog Banner turrets. And Sisters of Battle and Space Marines get extra supply by building an upgrade on their main building. So it's a little bit different for everybody. Tau get it from building their upgrade structure. Space Mains. I watched that movie the other day. It's become more relevant the older you get. What, the fucking Idiocracy? If I had $1 billion, I'd do 2 chicks at the same time. I feel if I were a billionaire, I could pull that off. What's up, McCoy? Welcome to the stream, dude. You don't need to have the points. You need to have the points because they generate your resources. Hup. Yes, sir. What's up? One v one me. Okay. I will make a lobby, and it is named Hubsea, and the password is pissword. Damn, we got 9 disconnects. Rip, dude. What's up, Alu? Welcome back. Sharpshoe, welcome back. What is the number one thing that becomes more relevant the older you get? Worrying about money. I think that's the number one thing that becomes more and more relevant as you get older. Worrying about money. It's pretty tough. What up, Ryuzaki Elite? Welcome back. Will I have enough money when I'm 70 years old to pay for somebody to take care of me while I'm fucking ancient and ailing? Will I have enough money to pay my rent next month? Will I have enough money to buy this thing that I need to do this other thing? It just gets more and more fucking annoying, to be honest. It just gets more and more and more annoying. And it never stops. Just never stops piling up, man. It's super brutal. Alright, so he's Tau, which means I really need to go and take the first strategic point here as quickly as possible. And that is so that I can get a tower and be safer versus the early game harassment that Tau can do to you. I'm pretty sure he was playing Tau. I actually don't remember. I didn't see what faction he picked, but that's the faction that he's been playing mainly. It's Chadicus. Chadicus. What up, Chadicus? Welcome back. So when we capture the strategic point, it's going to give us extra power. And it's going to let us build this obelisk, which is going to help us defend ourselves versus the early game harass, like I said. This is our Necron warrior squad, which is our basic infantry as the Necrons. These are our generators, which give us our resources over time. In the top left corner, you can see that. And we will just start up a couple more generators. Hello, Mr. Fire Warrior team. Alright, so he has a massive range advantage on me. And he's coming to fight. So I'm going to need to go for some more... I'm going to need to go for some more... Oh my god, he just killed the engine. Ah, man, rip. We need to engage him in melee combat so that he can't... Oh boy, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So, we didn't upgrade the obelisk right away, so we didn't have the Wailing Terror immediately, so we just lose the game. It's over. GG. I'm not going to deal with that. He killed 2 generators there. That's like 200 resources right away. I was just yapping and I forgot to build the obelisk. That's fine. I was yapping and I forgot to build the obelisk right away. Or we would not have had that happen. That's my bad. I'm a retard and I can't focus on anything because I have brain damage. I have brain damage. Rematch? Yeah, no. Let's go again. What did you get brain damage from? Smoking weed and playing video games for 15 years instead of going to school and becoming a real functioning adult. The buildings, while they're in construction, must take extra damage, or they must like not have their armor yet. Motherfucking mosquitoes, man. Weed doesn't give you brain damage. My brain gives me damage. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, like I said, this is take 2 on how to defend against the early game Tau bullshit. Because that's what it is just bullshit. It's not real. It's super fake aggression that should not work. You're going to start with 4 scarabs. The very first one that you build is going to go straight to the closest strategic point so that you can then build an obelisk as quickly as possible. And this 3rd scarab that you build is going to go capture the other strategic point that's nearby. You're going to build your obelisk and 2 warriors as quickly as possible. And then as soon as your obelisk is finished, you must upgrade it to tier 2. Wow, he's already here. Holy shit. So we upgrade to tier 2 here as quickly as possible. And we start up our extra generators. Oh, please cancel. I don't know if we canceled it or not. I feel like maybe we didn't. Alright, well, that sucks. But that's life, dude. That's life when you're playing versus Tau and they have this unit fucking a minute and 20 seconds into the game in your base, man. We're gonna just keep making our generator. I think I got the cancel. I don't know. Really, like, you want to, like, wait to make the extra generators until after you have the obelisk finished. Otherwise, that happens, and you can risk, like, just absolutely getting owned. Alright, if he's gonna try and capture this... Oh my god, this was terrible by him. Whoa, they just teleported. What the heck? We really want our 6th generator, because 6 generators is the magic number where your economy really starts to rocket ship as Necrons. I can definitely stop him from taking that, because that is not his point to have. No, Vespids can be annoying the whole game. They're the detection unit of Tau, so they're actually very important for them to have for a long period of time. Okay, so we can go Summoning Core now and try and take this. And what I want to do is skip my Lord and make the Summoning Core and a 4th squad of Necron Warriors. So that we can hit a big Hulk Smash timing attack with our Disruption Field upgrade. I'm gonna add an extra model to each one of my squads here, because we kind of have to move out and fight, even though we really don't want to. Yeah, we're just gonna not fight into the hard cover over here. This is heavy cover, and it provides a 50% damage reduction to all the units that are currently inside of it. I just want to get the tower here. Like, that's really all we're about. Oh boy. Get that disruption field now. He moved out of the heavy cover, so that's actually really good for us. And because of the heavy cover, what we really want to do here is, number one, focus fire the snare trap so that it doesn't go off on your units. And then use melee. There's like a button that you can designate to tell your units to melee attack without having to change their stance. And like I said, when we get into melee here, it's pretty bad for him. He didn't try to take the... victory cap here, so I'm just gonna go up on top of the hill. I do have my Lord on the way, and I'm gonna put all these guys on auto reinforce so that we can capture as many resources and reinforcements as we can. He is gonna absolutely own me here, but that's okay. We'll just move away with the squad that he's focus firing. And we will absolutely dumpster him. Because we have the disruption web. It makes our units take... It makes them have way more health points. And the Lord is out and about. And we can just A-move. We don't have enough money to start a flayed one, unfortunately. Focus fire the Lord. He's not paying attention to the Lord, and the Lord is dead. GG. Necron units have really good move on accuracy on the move. So we can just own him here by telling our units to chase, and there's not a lot he can do to stop us. Gee. So that early game defense went a lot better than it did the previous game. I think we didn't get to cancel on that first generator, which sucks, but you can see that when he can't do damage to you in the early game, it ends up going really poorly for him. Yeah, the early game is like really hit or miss in this matchup. If they kill a generator with the Vespid, it's pretty brutal. I feel like stuff is too expensive in the early game. You definitely shouldn't have come back in my base with the Vespid once my tier 2 obelisk is done. Like, you can tell that it's a tier 2 obelisk because it's taller, right? Like, look at the height of that one.
Welcome to the dumpster!
And then look at the height of that one. Like, you can tell that it's a tier 2 obelisk. And then when it's a tier 2 obelisk, then you really don't want to get near it because it has the explosion spell, which just absolutely shreks you. It'll hit every model in the squad for... it's really good, actually. It's probably one of the most obelisk. Yeah, 170 to 210. And it does, it's like, it says maximum on every infantry unit. Like, you see that? It's like, it doesn't have, like, no infantry units mitigate the damage of this, which is crazy. It got that Xbox look, dude. It does have that Xbox look. So, yo, Kaylee TV, thank you so much for the follow. We can go one more time. Make it a best of 3. And yeah, I'm kind of purposefully picking a map that's like really good for the enemy player. And it does do a tremendous amount of morale damage, yeah. What army are you playing right now? I am playing the Necrons. Evil space zombies from beyond the veil. It's good to see you again, Bubba. Welcome back, man. Let's risk. Did you just wake up, dude? Did you just wake up, dude? I feel like when I was smoking weed, it kind of like made me more content, but also very like complacent. And I didn't like how complacent I was. That was not a good feel. Okay, so we're gonna try with 3 scarabs instead of 4 this time. I have ADHD, so I'm already in a fugue state all the time. You know, that's like a big thing. So somebody told me that like most people with undiagnosed ADHD they'll like self-medicate with things because, you know, like they have to, right? Like you have to. So the 2 things, like the 2 top things that like ADHD people self-medicate with is weed and caffeine. And it's because both of them are stimulant drugs. It's easier to get weed than it is to get ADHD medicine. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Like, and it's a million times cheaper, dude. Like, it's a million times cheaper. Alright, so we learned our lesson. We don't build the extra generators until we absolutely have to. because we know that the Vespid is, like, almost certainly on the way. And then we just tell these guys to get into melee. And then we're in melee with the Vespid, or with the Vespid. So, like, it can't use its... it can't attack the plasma generator. Yeah, so we tell those guys to melee. Yeah, did I lose my squad morale? Wow. I'm kind of surprised that I lost my squad morale there. I guess it was the Fire Warriors owning me. Crazy you saw that my two favorite things are weed and Dr. Pepper. Yeah, so caffeine and weed, bro. Like, it's like... they're like the ultimate combo for trying to, like, medicate yourself for, like, mental disorders. I have all my generators on the way. We'll go summoning core now. We're just chilling. We'll make one more worker after this third Necron Warrior squad. I just kind of want to come out here and stop him from taking at least one of these points. He should have, like, every point on the map, actually. Like, I don't know if he's just not making stealth suits or what, but he should absolutely have, like, every single... He should have, like, every single, one of the strategic points here. Alright, so like I've detailed previously, we're going to come out here because we have to and not because we want to. While we try to take this. Since we really need a new... We really need a new obelisk, because obelisks are tied to our production speed. Yeah, this is annoying. Gotta abuse infiltration against Necrons. And the only builder scarabs have detection. The Wraith has detection as well. Oh. Okay, so we have our flayed one on the way, and we can start up the reinforcements here.
Has begun.
And the reason why we really want these extra obelisks is because the amount of the production speed bonus that Necron get from having more obelisks is also tied to how fast their squads reinforce. And it's very important that you get at least some of them going on. I'm going to just run over here with my Lord, actually, and draw the focus of my opponent over in this direction while we move our squads out and about. I'm going to make a second flayed one. Okay, well, we're not going to make a second flayed one because we unfortunately did not have enough resources. But we can go flayed one there. We really don't want him to get into the cover here. And then this flayed one should just absolutely own that turret. And we can just tell our warrior Lord to move on to that. And then we can get the next flayed one squad. Just fucking own that shit. Kill that. Kill that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have my Lord chase his Lord. And I'm gonna have, like... Oh, well, dude. I guess we're gonna teleport our warrior over here. This is painful. Oh, he's repairing that. What a smarty pants. Like I said, the reason why the reinforcement time is so important is because we really need these flayed ones to build super fast so that they can continually tank for us. I'm gonna go ahead and focus fire his lord right now. Don't let him get us with that. I'm gonna get my lord on his buddies here. And then as long as we're forcing him to micro, he's pretty fucking screwed. I think we killed his lord. Yeah, he didn't get his lord away. This timing attack is pretty nasty, man. It's really tough, to be honest. So I haven't played against a Necron player with my Tau that has done this. But when I did... Okay, so I can't say that. I've played against a Necron player, but I don't feel like he did a very good job of this build. And I, as the Tau player, was very aggressive about going and stealing all of the points. So I gave this advice previously to somebody else when they asked about how to deal with Necrons, but like, don't take the listening posts that are close to your base, right? Like, maybe take like the very first 2 posts, right? Because what you should be doing is grabbing the... What's it called? I'm brain farting. You should be grabbing like the 2 closest control points with your stealth warriors. And then you should be going straight to my base, right? Like, let me just look at the replay real quick and I'll try to detail some stuff about what you should have done a little bit in the early game. 'Cause yeah, you grab the inner and the outer points and then you fill in the rest. Because I don't go out for a very long time, right? And what you should be doing is the 2 stealth suits and jump jets. Like, I don't know if you're getting jump jets, but you definitely should. Because it's like your 2 stealth shoots. Your 2 stealth suits should go cap these strategic points here and here. And then they should do... Yeah, I don't think you need the Vespid faster. I think you need to go Lord. I think you should go Lord instead of Fire Warrior team, and you should go Vespid after jetpacks. Because what you want to do is, like, these guys are capping your points, right? And what you want to do is, like, queue the jump jet for as far as possible, and then shift-click them to this. Like, he should take this point, and then he should go take this point. Like, right away. Because the jump jet will cover, like, this much distance, and then he'll be able to come here, right? And then you're going to have the commander and the Vespid here, so there's no way that I'm going to be able to stop you from taking this. And then if you can get a listening point on this point, and on this point over here, it becomes incredibly difficult for me to do anything. Yeah, you do Tau Commander Vespid. I don't know, like, Fire Warriors is okay, but the cheese that I've seen people do that's really strong against Necron is that they go for 2 Kroot squads. There's like a cheese you can do, basically, where you skip jetpack and you make 2 Kroot squads with no plasma generator, and then you get the Vespid. Yeah, but early on, the Kroot are really strong. Like, right at the beginning of the game, when, like, I really don't want to reinforce this squad, right? The Kroot can be really strong. Because you run in here with, like, a Kroot squad and the Vespids, right? And, like, what I did here to stop you was I told my warriors to get into melee with your Vespid squad. And what you should have done here is, like... just understand that, like, I only have, like, a certain radius around this tower, right? I only have, like, a certain radius around this tower. So you should have led with your Fire Warriors and just used the Stingwing as, like, vision. Like, as soon as the Necron warriors start hitting your Vespids, you should be running away. Don't take damage on this unit. They cost, like, a crazy amount of resources to reinforce. 50 and 10. Like, if you lose a single Vespid, it's like you're delaying your next thing by almost, like, 20 seconds for every single Vespid that you try and replace. And then just, like, right now, I think your Fire Warriors should just be shooting my Builder Scarabs. I think the Fire Warriors could kill a Builder Scarab, like, really fast. I think they do, like, 50 damage a hit. How much is it? Yeah, they do 63 to 70 a hit. I guess they do significantly less DPS versus low units, so they'll have good reduction, but you should just kill my builders right now. Like, the Vespid can... And, like, don't ever let the Vespid be getting hit. Like, as soon as it starts to get shot at, you should just run away. And go to a different area, right? And then, like I said, your point control is not good, because, like, you don't have jump jets yet. You could have this guy capturing this point right now, and there would be nothing I can do about it. And you could have this guy capturing this point here, and there's, like, nothing I could do about it. Always leave the relics for last. But basically, it's like you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strategic points versus me on this map. And there's, like, literally nothing I can do about it. Like, actually nothing. So the timing attack that I'm doing to you is, like, the fastest I can get out onto the map to attack you. And it's really not that fast. Like, if we look at the timer, it's like you have a long amount of time to have come stolen these from me. And there's, like, nothing I could have done to stop you. Because, like, I have to sit here. I have to sit right here. If I move out of position with these warriors, your Vespid's going to kill my generators. So I'm stuck here for, like, 2 more minutes, which is a really long time in this context. And then, like, just imagine you have a listening post 2 right here. Right? If you have a listening post 2 right here, what am I going to do? These do a tremendous amount of DPS, actually. Like, the listening post and the twin-linked plasma rifles do 40 DPS to high medium, which is what the Necron warrior is. I'm pretty sure they're high medium. Yeah, infantry. Oh, infantry heavy medium. So a little bit less, but still, like, really insanely good, right? And then the other thing about this is that, like, it just has 2,000 hit points. So it's just going to be like, and it has 2,400 hit points, excuse me. I like how the math here is wrong. It says it gives +6, but it goes from, wait, what? It doesn't go to 18, does it? Is it 18? I thought it was 16. That was 8 + 8. Am I fucking clueless? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, and then the other thing, right? You shouldn't be reinforcing these squads until you have 3 of them. Until you have 3 Fire Warrior squads, I would not reinforce unless the squad's about to die. Because you spent 70, which is 140, and that's your 3rd Fire Warrior squad. You could have started it right now. So it's, like, way too expensive to spend anything on these squads until later in the game. And then, like I said, yeah, like, you didn't, like, aggressively take the points. For the relic, always leave it for last, because it takes, like, twice as long to capture as a strategic point does. Like, in the time that it took you to capture this point, you could have captured both of these. It's like, I'm just now coming to cap this at 4 minutes into the game, right? And I'm just now coming to cap this at, like, 3:45, so you had all the time in the world to stop me. I'm getting the commander now, that's good, but like I said, like, the 3rd Fire Warrior squad would have made all the difference. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom, friends. Good luck and thank you. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm just struggling and learning and shit too, so none of my info is perfect. None of my info is perfect. It is what it is. I'll be right back. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna stop for the night. Usually I would keep going, but like I've expressed, I really want to play in the tournament games. And the only way for me to be able to play in the tournament games for this game is for me to wake up at 5 a.m. So I gotta go right now, and I need to wind down, and I need to get ready for bed. Because if I don't, I won't wake up early enough, and I won't get to play in the tournaments. 5 a.m., dude. And the other thing is, during the day, like, that is a much better time for me to be streaming a game like this, because the audience for the game is mainly European. And, like, I'm streaming in the afternoon for NA, which is 3 a.m. in the morning, or it's like 5 a.m. in the morning for Europe right now. So there's no fucking way that, like, I can catch a big audience while streaming in this afternoon slot. It's 5:40 a.m. Yeah, no, it's like an unwatchable time for European people. It's good to see you, Aridator. How are you, dude? Just lurking, hell yeah, dude. But yeah, I would love to play more, but like, bro, like, it's killing me that there's not a ranked ladder in this game. And what's even better than a ranked ladder is playing in the tournaments and seeing your results in a tournament. But not being able to get that is really fucking fatiguing me on this game. So I want really badly to shift my sleep schedule to where I wake up ultra early so I can play in this stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, remember to like, subscribe, hit the follow button. Thank you so much. Join the Discord if you want to send me replays or anything like that for casting. Duzzy Minster talked to me.
Welcome to the dumpster.
About the World Championship for Dawn of War, and they will be putting out a bunch of branding in late September, and then they will do a funding stream when mid-October hits. So I guess the tournament, the World Championship, will be in December, and my plan is to prepare as much as possible for that. So late October or early December is when we'll have the World Championship. I think that's when the timeline is. But also I've been invited to a World Championship for what game? For this game, bro. It's all community driven, so they say it's the World Championship because it's like the biggest tournament that gets run for the game privately. Anyways, the other plans that I have are on the 20th of September right now. So on September 8th, I think, is the Vox of War tournament. Yeah, so we're going to have a tournament on September 8th, I think. I think it's on the 8th. I don't fucking remember. With the Day Zero Cup. How do I register? I want to register. This form will be submitted to PadiaBot. Username for the game. Hupsaya. Submit. Alright, I submitted my fucking application. You've successfully registered for the tournament. It is at 2 p.m. CET, which is Central European Time, which I am 8 hours behind, which means it's going to start at 6 a.m. on... What day does it say it's on? Gosh, this website is ridiculous. What, like... September 6th. So we have this week to practice for this cup, and then the 20th is when my next scheduled event will be. Freaking mosquitoes, man. Fuck, dude. What race are you playing? It's gonna be Necrons or Tau. It's definitely gonna be Necrons or Tau. Those are the two that I'm most comfortable with and that I'm enjoying the most. I think it's probably gonna be Necrons. I was watching replays of the 2024 one to learn some stuff. I as well. I was watching replays of the 2024 Soulstorm tournament. The matches looked good. You know, it looked fun. So I'm excited. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Like I said, I'll see you again soon. Who do I raid? Who do I raid, chat? Who do I raid? Who am I following that I care about, that I think would give a shit that I rated them? Let's see. Who am I following that I give a shit about? Let's raid Trisha Payne. Tower rushing with Imperial Guard. It's coming soon, dude. I gotta learn how to do the tower rush with Necrons. Because Necrons has a really good tower rush. Surprise, surprise. So I need to check out some tower rush games. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Peace. Go say hi to Trisha. She's super cool. And she's fucking a mega banger. And she has some cool fucking cosplays. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Bye.